Alright everybody, welcome back to Impact Garage. And as you can see, we're getting back to the Corolla. We're going to get on to polishing today. We're going to try to make this poor paint look better. It's not going to come out looking great, I can tell you that right now. But we can make it have a shine at least, hopefully. So these are my tips that I do for polishing. Are they the way to do it? Probably not. Take what I say with a grain of salt. I got Harbor Freight polisher, Bauer, none but quality stuff. But hey, I don't polish this stuff for a living, so I don't need high-end stuff. We're gonna be using Meguiar's Ultimate Compound. That seems to do a really good job at just overall knocking off all the nastiness and any kind of like contaminants you have within your paint to be able to get it ready for it to shine and to wax up and stay looking good. So remember, compound is for making it look good, wax is for making it staying looking good. So it'll be wax, ceramic coating, they're there to make it stay looking the way it does. So if you don't prep it right and make it look good at first, it never is going to. So, and you're gonna need microfiber cloths. I go cheap. I use the Groit's ones that they got at Harbor Freight and the Pro Elite, I think, at my work. They're cheap. Why not? And for the polishing pad on the buffer, I like to keep them moist. Great word. I don't want it dripping wet, but I like to keep it cool and keep it wet. That way it doesn't dry out while I'm polishing. So I always will have a bucket of water, clean, cool water with me, and I'll soak it. Give it a good wringing out before I go for it. And yes, this is gonna fling water around and it's gonna make the compound become more liquidy and fling it around also. So you're gonna get compound everywhere. So whatever you're wearing, it's probably gonna end up on it. Be aware of that. I'm gonna have my rags separated between ones that I'm using for taking off compound and ones that I'm using for taking off wax. You don't want to mix them up if you can. Try not to. So, I've already washed the car. It doesn't look any better, but it's been washed. Drying it took a lot of the paint off. So that's going to become an issue, I think. I'm pretty sure this car is going to have to get painted. And that's where I'm going to kind of come to you guys and see what you think. I've already talked to my buddy Joe about it. I have a friend that gave me a whole gallon of paint. It's an actual red metallic. I was told it was maroon, but when I look it up on their website, it actually comes out as like a nice red. So we can go back red with a metallic on it. I kind of like the idea of doing the white stripe across the back. That goes right across, if you were to go right through here with it. He says no. I kind of like it. But, hey, right now this is what we have. I'm not worried about painting it now. Can't we just make this look better going down the road? So, like I said, keep your pad cool. Keep your panels cool. It was washed this morning. We're in shade. Sorry this video took so long. This carport took forever for me to put up. I put it up and then it blew away. Put another tarp on it. That tarp blew away. So I'm down to my last one. So it better stay. I've got the damn thing nailed and ratchet strapped to the ground. It ain't going nowhere now, I hope. So I will load the pad up with compound first, and then we'll dab that around, start slowly and work it in, and then we'll go faster as we go. You do not want to push or gouge your polisher. Even pressure and just let it do the work. I'm going to do this first panel here, show you how I do it. Then we're going to pause the video and I'm going to just go ahead and get this done, at least a portion of it, and I'll bring you guys back. So let's go ahead. Oh damn, we're making a mess already. Don't need a ton, just get it covered at least. We're gonna boop, 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 boop. And make sure we're on low. And when you start this up, you could start it on the panel, like have it on the panel and start it. But when you're done, take it off the panel and shut it off. You don't want to turn it off on the panel. It will leave a bad swirl right in that spot. And work small. I'm nice and cool right now, so I'm not too worried about going too small on my panel. And like I said, I don't do this for a living. Take what I say with a grain of salt. And there we go. And, well, it's better. Not quite there yet, of course. It's going to take a few times. It's going to be a long day. But you want to try to keep the polisher flat. It's going to be a little hard because there are so many curves and edges here that you got to detail around, and the areas are small, and this buffer is big. So we're just going to keep going here. So you can put the compound right on the vehicle, you can put it on the pad, it doesn't matter. Whatever works out best for you. Do not let the compound dry on your car. You will be hating life. It will not want to come off. There's a ton of sap droplets. I should probably wet sand this before I polish it, but I'm not too worried about it. No, it's not going to be super smooth. No, it's not going to be perfect. But oh well. We're going to make do. We're going to have fun. We're going to make the car enjoyable and get it back on the road again. That's the key with these older cars. Get them on the road. Nobody wants this new crap. New cars are junk. Trust me, I sell parts for them. You don't want anything new. Getting better now. Yeah, and that looks great. And that that is, you know, respectable. You go to a car meet or you're driving it down the road, someone looks at it, they're gonna at least go, hey, that's a clean car. And I'll take that. That's so much better than that. It's still gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna be a little bit. So let's hit it. It's 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Let's see what we could do. Let's get this done. Be back.